table of oak and wood. Our dice are ready, our nerves are good. The story is about to begin. Into the dungeon we dive again. Diving deeper into the unknown. It's surreal how we have grown. Swords in hand, nerves of steel. It's just a game, but it feels so real. And we forge on into the night. Snacks in hand, we will win this fight. The dungeon master weaves the tale. Will the heroes now prevail? There's only one way to know the toll. We must wait for the dice to roll. The heroes live through the fight. The city is safe from shadows in the night. All the city sings this day. The heroes are on their way, and we forge on into the night. Snacks in hand, we will win this fight. The dungeon master weaves the tale. What's coming now? Will the heroes prevail? There's only one way to know the toll. We must wait for the dice to roll. When we are old and not near, we will remember the big bad and all the fun we once had. The laugh, the joy, the fun, those days, I wish they never went away. And we forge on into the night. Snacks in hand, we will win this fight. The dungeon master weaves a tale. What's coming now? Will the heroes prevail? There's only one way to know the toll. We must wait for the dice to roll. And we forge on into the night. Snacks in hand, we will win this fight. The dungeon master weaves the tale. What's coming now? Will the heroes prevail? There's only one way to know the toll. We must wait for the dice to roll. We must wait for the dice to roll.
Comics.
Welcome to the dungeon. Here we are. We are here. 15th of November. Guys, we have like less than 2 weeks or just over 2 weeks of time left before we're in 2026. And there goes Quentin. He was so mad about that he just left.
He
done. Was so excited for 2026. He just like, I'm going to celebrate it right now.
What a crazy time. What a weird everything too. Like we can't even have a normal December. Like really, I didn't have Rob Reiner on my bingo card. That was awful. So feel bad.
Goodness. Like the more details that come out about that, it's just
yeah. It sounds like it was his son right now.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Which I think he had some mental issues there. So condolences to the family. I mean, a lot of the movies I grew up on, childhood movies, were Rob Reiner movies. So that's sad. And I feel the same way when some of those other classic directors go. My oldest daughter put it the best, I think. She's like, he was famous enough as a director that I even knew who he was.
Yeah.
Glenn was fine for
he was fine
a long time. I don't know what he's doing. He's bumping the cable. Don't bump the cable.
Hotspot to your phone.
I should switch over to here so I can see what's going on. Yeah, crazy. So do you all have your Christmas shopping done?
Nope.
Yeah.
2 weeks, man.
It's all in Amazon in various states of delivery status.
You okay, Quentin? We can't hear you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I switched my hotspot.
Okay, great. I understand that. Been there. I'm pretty excited about what I've done this year. So, and that's what I'm going to say. we'll talk about that after that occurs. So we will be with you next week, but we are taking the 29th of December off. So we'll have tonight and one more, and then we'll see you in 2026. So just a short break this year, a little shorter than normal. I was excited. I actually wrote out all the main story points and when you guys get levels up to 20. So it's on my radar. The end of this campaign is on my radar. So that's exciting. So here we go. We'll have to start talking about what we're going to do between this campaign and if we do another one. So
I think the heater just burned a cat or something. It's freaking cold down here in Florida, and I turned on the heater and it stinks.
Okay, what do you consider cold?
I mean,
75.
yeah, right now outside it's 68 degrees.
Oh, come on.
You, man.
It's cold in here. The AC was on.
You can't really see it because the camera tech has removed it, but like my face, I had to go out and plow because my middle child was heading down to Nashville, and like it was well below zero that day. It was after the big snow, and it like sheared my face like completely red, like I got a sunburn because it was so freaking cold out. Yeah. And Marsland just calls that Saturday. So
yeah, it's just how it be.
He just sticks his head out the window and gets
2
in.
degrees feels below zero.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it up there?
When I got back yesterday, it was 10 degrees. Feels below zero.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was like -8 or -10 the other day.
Wind chill was not helping.
I gotta head up there on Friday, and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't even think I have the clothes.
Luckily, it's so cold that the snow stayed powdery, so it was really easy to use the snow blower, and I don't mind that when it's like that. It's when it's that big, heavy, thick snow that the little snow blower. So yeah. So I guess officially, officially next week is like our Christmas episode. So yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
That is wild.
Gone by pretty quick.
It has. Did you get something for Goblin?
No, he's been a bad kitten. He's gonna get cold for Christmas.
Getting into the tree?
He'll sit on the armrest of our chair here, and he'll just gnaw on the tree. No. Dude, it's a plastic tree.
Sounds like you said it's a chew toy.
Yeah.
I don't have that with my dog. She loves Christmas. She loves the snow. Yes, I'm talking about you. She's looking at me right now. She knows when Christmas is. She knows what it's all about. She knows what stockings are. She knows she has a stocking. She goes crazy. Like I let her out to go to the bathroom, and she doesn't just walk through the snow. She like prances and like hops through it like a rabbit because she just loves snow. So yeah.
That is Remington. Teddy knows.
Really? Well, Teddy's little. We got a lot of snow right now.
Me too. I feel bad for him. The little pecker goes in the snow to pee.
Just to drag snow plow.
I haven't gone out there to shovel out a spot for him yet.
Exciting news. I, after 120 some hours, finished Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice.
So I will say I started a second playthrough because I got all this time on my hands right now. It moves a lot faster because I kind of know who is who and how this stuff works, and yeah. So
are you doing a Dark Urge playthrough?
No, I am doing a Drow monk, and I didn't realize how many dialogue options you get for being a Drow.
Yep. Every race and class, they all have special dialogues for them.
Dragonborn sucked. There was like 3, the entire 120 some hours that was like, give the Dragonborn response. Great. What do I do? Growl at them? Like, the Drow one's really good because all the goblins are like, oh, I'm sorry, master. Like, I didn't realize it was you. That's right. I'd normally kill you, but just leave. So
pro tip, knock Minthara out. Okay.
I did. Well, I did. I am doing something else because I'm getting her to join this time.
Oh, okay. Well, be prepared. Yee.
Yeah. And I cleared out stuff with the Grove, and then I was like, oh, I'm overburdened, and I had forgot that I'd put the priestess goblin woman like in my inventory to hide the body. So I was like, oh, I need to just throw this out. So I threw it out, and she's like, she sees the body and now has reconsidered her relationship with you. And I'm like, oh.
Reload.
That's what I get for keeping a body in my backpack.
You know, one of the funniest times I had in Baldur's Gate to this day was when I thought it was a good idea to take the idol that the druids were worshiping in that starting zone, and it sends all the druids just get mad and murder all the tieflings.
That's what Marsland did in our group playthrough.
That's right.
Everybody dies.
Sure did.
It just goes to a cutscene. You're like, what just happened? What's going on? It's like the tieflings are just getting obliterated by the druids.
Yeah, it's something. Still a good game, but Expedition 33 sweep the gaming awards.
Yeah,
well deserved.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I'm thankfully off. Justinian, we haven't done an audio check with you because you just got in. So I'm glad you could make it. I know you're running behind today. It's fine.
Yeah, we had to haul butt from Columbus back here in time to make it.
Look at him. His face is pink and everything from being outside.
I'm telling you, it's freaking cold up here. I'm dealing with a wounded family member right now. She's resting. So it's busy time. You guys got anything before we get rolling into it?
No.
Oh, Justinian does because it's 2 days away.
Oh, yeah. Can we do that at the end? I'm sorry, I've got a mouthful of food.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can do that at the end. We do have a dungeon banner come up. We'll have the details at the end, so stick around so you can hear that. Tone, I see that you're here. So is there a let's set the tone or something coming up? Let us know here. And always don't forget to check out our friends at Half-Mast Beer Review. He's doing his beer advent calendar. And then our friends at Truth Beer and Pod Sequences, who are eagerly awaiting to see how many more people I kill tonight. So there is that. Maybe a dairy round table with me and Drast. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the season finale to Welcome to Dairy. I'm not going into details. Best episode all season and amazing. Biddle, you'd hate it.
Considering
what is it another prepubescent orgy in order to get the guy to go away?
Oh my god, no.
Oh, okay. Well, we want to stay true to the source material, right? Yeah.
It started out with a bang, and it didn't stop the entire hour. It was, and not in that way, you dirty-minded old man. Look at him. We can't say anything around here.
He started up with a bang.
It was great though. It was great. So yeah, maybe a round table impromptu. So, all right. Anything else? Marsland, travel van status.
Let's see. Got some hinges on, so the seat hinges are opening up. Got the pull-out tray in the rear that's sliding and operating. Caitlin's starting to make the cushions. We're making headway.
You gonna stitch like his and her on the cushions, or?
Oh, that would be kind of fun actually to have them like monogrammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to run that by the interior design department.
Yeah, you should run that by. Make sure you file it in triplicate.
Indeed.
Oh.
Highest priority.
All right. Without further ado, let's get into the dungeon. All right. 1 second here. Last week, when we were with the Light Unsparkers, the party went to the Plane of Fire, and Justinian, making a deal to get the final piece of the Birchwood Blade, enters into the arena, fighting a Pyromancer. Combat begins, and properly preparing for the fight, he was set to win the match easily. But the twisting weave of magic that surrounds Justinian did not work in his favor, as his spells summoned mystical creatures that were set against him, causing Justinian to fall in combat. Bishop and Oz run over to the organizer of the combat, and he makes a deal with them to go ahead and give them the last piece after a financial transaction. And they take the body back to the workshop where Bishop was repaired. Meanwhile, Gwenton and Marslin take the idol back to the temple in Governor's Den, and then hearing about what happened to Justinian, hurry their way back. And we return to the party, Justinian lying cold and motionless on the table as Gwenton begins casting the spell. So, what way are you casting?
Divine intervention, because I don't have it prepared otherwise.
Okay. All right. Then
I did just talk to his soul.
yes. And he is willing. I just need to roll. Okay. You beseech your god to bring Justinian's soul once again. Justinian, you feel your soul being ripped from the shadowy hands of creatures pulling you down. And while the world whisks by you quickly, immediately your eyes jut open as you take in a breath. You're laying on a cold metal table. Hands grasped around your blade. And nothing to say.
I'm glad you're willing to come back, Justinian.
Did that fight look as cool as it felt like it did?
I'll turn to
Dude,
Bishop.
that was awesome.
I mean, phoenixes are showing up, dogs are showing up. It was crazy. And did you see me break that dude's staff? I totally had him. Totally had him.
I'm also going to use Candle Divinity to give him some healing
Okay.
for 70 points because I'm sure he's so bloodied.
Yeah.
That'd be it. Get
Okay.
him not on the verge of death again.
Ugh. That
All right.
was awful. It was hot in there.
Are you talking about the arena or were you in hell?
Oh no, where I was at was beautiful.
I'm glad you went to a good place then. I'm glad True Silver was able to bring you back again.
It is good to have you back, Justinian.
I feel so bad. I really fought with everything I had to get the birchwood blade, and now we've got to figure out another way to get it. I'm gonna have to go into that arena again or something like.
Well,
So
let's hold off. We were able to talk to the sponsor, and he at a not a small fee. He did relinquish the blade piece. And who
You guys
has it right
paid the
now?
15,000
You do.
gold?
I do. Okay. And then I'll show it to him. And then I believe this is yours.
You guys paid the 15,000 gold for this?
The price is irrelevant. He made an offer and we took it.
And I'll just like wrap my arms around Oz.
There's Bishop. Don't forget about Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but you're the one that's physically handing me the blade
No.
right then and there in that
Okay.
moment. So I'm like, this is awesome. Like, it's been a year since I've been this close to having the blade put back together again. Oh, I'll stand up and I'll like extend out my hand to Bishop with my emotions a little bit calmer now.
I can help with that. Be calm.
This
And I
works with my
cast
wife.
calm emotions.
Calm down.
All the adrenaline gone, Justinian just falls over and takes like an 8-hour long nap. And I'll shake Quentin and Marcelin's hand too, and I'll be like, "All right, what to next?"
I believe you should rest some more. I mean, you did just come back from death again. And I know that's got to be a toll. And Bishop needs to go back to that one vendor to get those marks removed.
That is correct.
Do I have the receipt, or does Marsden have the receipt? Probably I do, because I think I'm the one who took the...
I would
item.
think you would have it. Yeah.
So I'll hand the receipt back to Bishop.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was at this point in time.
And I'll hand him back his bag of holding.
Okay.
I will go take care of this. I will rendezvous with you back here.
Should we get like our own rooms to stay in at an inn instead of just crashing at?
We're taking her with her. She doesn't give a shit.
Right, she's the newest member of the Light on Sparkers. Like,
So she'll take with us. Okay, no, that's fine.
Well, we could just ask her. Would you mind if we stayed here an additional night?
She's not in the room with you right now.
I said.
room service!
We can always ask her, and if it's a problem, we could find a local inn.
I'm okay with that because I am going to need to rest soon.
I could use a good rest as well. I am still recovering. It's been a very long, long day with Bishop on this table and now Justinian.
I hope no one else ends up on this table.
Let's hope no one else ends up on this table.
And Marcelin, what are you doing during all this?
Observing and taking notes.
Okay, that is a choice. So, all right, Bishop, you walk back across the bazaar. It's swelteringly hot outside, but you're able to find the shop as he sits there.
I believe this is what you were looking for.
He reaches out and takes it, looks up at you. So you've completed the task.
That is correct. Now, I believe it is your turn.
If I must. And he slowly stands up and walks over to you. And waving his hand into the air, the symbols seem to fade from your arm and back and everywhere else.
I believe this completes our contract.
Paid in full.
I turn around and walk away.
All right. So you walk away from him and head back. The rest of you are just kind of chilling there.
Try to find, like, I don't have the spreadsheet up, but try to find the artificer to ask if it's okay, if she has a problem with us staying another night and then leaving.
Viadra.
What was it?
Viadra.
Viadra?
So to help with that, while he's gone, she comes back into the room. Oh my goodness, look at he's back alive again. So when do we get to go on the trip? I go to your house? That is if I'm still invited.
You are, of course,
I have
invited.
no problem with you coming. I just request that for both me and Justinian, you allow us a night to rest, because he did just come back, and I have been up for like 2 days now.
But of course you can stay here. There's no problem at all with you staying here. That is definitely not a problem. You stay here. We're all light on sparkers now, right? I can't wait until I get my cloak. It's going to be so pretty.
Get it commissioned. Marzin is exactly who you need to talk to.
It's not a bad idea. We should get everybody at the house a cloak.
Yeah, we'll have to get Bishop a new one.
That's also true.
We'll take you on to get your items packed to come back with us.
Oh, I'm already ready to go. I have all my things, and this is the light on sparkles. It's a pretty easy symbol. I could put it right on Bishop's chest. We could just etch it right there for everyone to see. Then you wouldn't lose a cloak anymore.
Can we make sure that we can get it big enough that you can see it from like far away?
Space.
Well, I could make it glow. You could make it glow in the dark, and then as you're walking down the street, it could shine like a light.
Yes, Bishop will be our bannerman. Yes.
I don't have a problem with this at all.
I don't think Bishop would much appreciate all that.
We could always wait until he's asleep. He wouldn't care if he's asleep, and we could just do it then.
You are aware that even when he's asleep, he still sees what's happening, right?
just put a rag over his eyes and then he can't see anymore. And I could smear some grease in there and just in case, and then he can't see, and it looked like he's drunk and he'll roll around like a giant ball.
You're gonna end up being a menace, are you not?
Well, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's going to be fun meeting some new people. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be climbing the walls or killing people or anything like that.
See, now you're making me question this. Why did you have to bring that up as what you're not going to be doing?
I mean, people are weird. What kind of people do you bring home? Am I going to meet your parents? Is this like bringing me home to meet your parents?
I think you might be meeting Marsden's parents, potentially.
And she grabs a hold of Marsden's arm. Oh, look, we're going to meet your parents. Your family is going to love me so much.
Just Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. When will your dad be home?
He won't be. I killed him on accident.
You killed him?
You'll never be a problem.
I didn't know it was him at the time.
Was it an explosion? Because, like, those kind of things happen for sure.
No, I pretty sure I cast, like, chromatic orb or something similar at him.
Well, that's one way to say hello.
Yeah, it was a bit of a family reunion, but it wasn't known that it was a family reunion until after he was dead. It was very sad.
Well, I wouldn't recommend doing that for your mama, because that wouldn't be very nice, but I'm very excited to meet her. Is she blue too?
Yes, she's Vidalcan.
Well, then I can make her happy, and then she won't be blue anymore, like yourself.
Sorry, what?
You know, when people get sad, they are blue.
Who said that either of us were sad?
I think you're sad. You just told me you killed your father. Accidentally.
And I processed it immediately, and now I'm back to neutral.
Yeah, so he's like a 20-core PC, just... Okay,
we're good.
It is afternoon, right? So we can go to the beds to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. While she's talking to Mars, I'm going to go lay down and sleep for 8 hours.
Okay. Bishop, are you powering down in the corner?
Am I even back yet?
We'll say when you do get back. Everyone else is going to be wiped out, it looks like.
They're all sleeping when I get there. Yeah, I'll just find a spot and go down for the...
Oz, so you powering down?
I am definitely getting a full night's rest because I've got to sleep
we
off
weren't
some
supposed to release
exhaustion.
that. They didn't know you weren't human.
What?
It's Ozbot 9000.
It is. Yeah, it's Ozabot.
All right, so you all begin sleeping. Marsland, you kind of shut your eyes and lay down, and you get this strange feeling. This kind of washes over you.
Okay.
Like you're being watched.
I'm going to, as quietly as I can, manifest my seeing mind, which should be more or less invisible, right?
Yep.
And use that to see if I can see anything watching me.
Okay. Just a couple paces away, you see Viandra she's just staring at you, just in anticipation of leaving on the trip.
I had a feeling that's what it was. He's like, oh god, I'm being attacked.
Without turning, can I help you?
Are we awake? Are we allowed to go now?
I feel like I've encountered myself.
Yes.
I'm trying to sleep. Is that not obvious?
You move around a lot in your sleep, and I just didn't know that, if you were waking up.
One sec. One sec. Where is it? Oh no, did I remove it? I'm gonna use my my book's ability to instantly cast a spell to cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
I need to get some shut-eye. I'm incredibly tired. Good night. And I'm gonna walk into the hut.
And are you barring her from entry?
Yes.
She starts to follow you in, and you just hear her like kick it. Ow! What was that? There's something here. So
Can she
just? I don't
She
think you
can't
can
see the hut,
it.
can she?
Yeah, no, it's just a space.
Can she see me in there?
No, you can only see out. You can't see in.
What does it look? I don't know how we've never talked about this. What does it look like?
It's just a globe, like a sphere around you. That's
You can see
transparent.
it though.
Yeah, you can't see it. It just looks like there's nothing there.
Yeah, it's nothing there. Things can stumble on it, like it's invisible for as far
So
as
it's
I
just
understand.
invisible. It's like a.
Okay, so
you
now,
can s-
hang on. Is nothing there, or is it you see through it to what's around it normally?
Yeah, it's like camouflage.
Yeah, it looks like nothing's there, but there is something there.
Creatures with true sight can see through it.
Yeah, but nothing here has true sight.
Mm.
Except her.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, you all take a well-deserved rest, and everyone sleeps a little longer than normal here. Instead of 4 hours, you all are powered down for 6, and for those that sleep 8, it's 10. But you kind of wake up and you feel real refreshed. So Bishop and you awaken first, of course. You don't see Marsland, but you see Gwenton and Justinian.
Well, I would have seen what happened anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that was a much needed rest. I'm feeling much better now.
I am glad.
I'll be glad when we can finally remove ourselves from this rather warm climate.
Exhaustion removes as normal, right? The
Yeah,
new
after
exhaustion
long
type.
rest. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Bishop, where are we off to now?
I would assume to get the rest of the ingredients to remake Justinian's sword.
I can't wait till I see where you guys were going next. I am ready to fight.
Are you sure you're up for it? These are the dangers that we encounter are nothing to shake a stick at. Or, in your case, a mallet.
And I just out of nowhere, she swings the mallet and hits you with it. See, you did not see that coming, did you?
No, I didn't. Right.
It's my trusty hammer.
Well, just wait until you meet Bren, and then tell me if you want to head out into danger.
I mean, it's not like we're fighting dragons or anything.
Occasionally.
It's not off the table.
Really?
Really. Have you gathered everything that you need from the shop here?
I am all ready to go.
Great. Well, let's get a meal ready for the rest of the party, so that when they wake up, we can just eat and head out.
Sure, I've got some chicken that I got from the inn while you were sleeping.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like us to go? Maybe some more coffee?
Oh, I haven't had my coffee today.
Well, how about this? I'll go grab some coffee, and you get the chicken ready.
No problem. I'll get it nice and blackened like we like it here.
Like you like it here. I'll go get the coffee. That will be nice
We
and black
like
like you
it.
like it
We're light on sparkers now, so it's a team effort for everything. If you like something, I like it, and vice versa.
here.
Did you hear that, Marslin? It's a team effort wherever you are.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
You don't even see Marslin, Justinian leaves.
That's what I'm saying. Wherever you
No,
are.
it's been over 8 hours, so it just dissipated. He would just be laying there. Only last 8 hours.
Wait, would he even get a full, 10-hour sleep? Did he just fall to the floor?
I think, yeah. If he was suspended, I don't think, yeah. I don't think he really suspended that much.
In the tiny hut?
Yeah.
I thought you were just on the
You could have a
ground.
bed in there.
Yeah, pretty much on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can have a bed in there, because remember, you can make whatever interior you want in there.
Yeah.
So you could be sleeping on like a top bunk, and then it disappears, and all of a sudden, poof.
Can I have it be full of so much gold? Just piles and mountains of gold.
Just memories of how much money you used to have as a family. Yeah.
Just the gold, not even memories of the dad.
Are the banks in Rashan not FDIC insured?
No. It's hard to insure over magical explosions. I still really want to do a one-shot that is that event.
That would be fun.
All right, so you're all awake. You're all standing there and all looking at each other. You've had your breakfast. You've had your coffee.
All right, ready to go?
How do we want to teleport? Do we want to use teleportation circle from old McGrumpy Pants just to get us right to the academy, or do we want to hop onto the ship?
I'd say we just go to the academy. I'm sure Marslin has something to do there.
Like pick up his child.
Thanks, Pora.
So we'll head back to that old room, and hopefully the guy is sleeping and not dead, and we just
He is sleeping. You just walk right by him.
everyone be quiet.
And Marsland?
Yeah, I guess we're all going in there, and I'm gonna cast teleport. Sorry, not that. The other, whatever that other one is called, plane shift, to bring us. Where's the ship?
At the docks. I can take us right to the ship if you'd rather do that and save the plane
Yeah,
ship.
let's just do that. It's cheaper.
I'll cast Word of Recall. Oh, because you know what? We won't have a fork to our plane. We only have a fork to the fire plane right now.
Sorry, say it again.
If the forks are tuned to each plane, the one for each plane.
Yeah. Should really get a fork for the material plane.
Multi-fork.
That probably would be beneficial.
Yeah, can I get a multi-tool
Getting out
fork?
my mess kit and like pulling out my fork, and I'll be like, "Hey, I brought this from home."
Not quite, Justinian. Thank you, though. Appreciate the thought.
But I'll cast Word of Recall to take us all to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Don't leave it out. The maid will go in there and mix it in with the cutlery and then accidentally teleport a patron to the plane of fire.
that would be hilarious. That's a good way to end a one shot. Everyone's eating dinner, and then all of a sudden, zoom, poof, poof, poof.
You clank your fork against the glass to make a toast, then boom, everybody's gone. So fucked. It sounds like something you would do as a DM to us.
It would. Put that one in my back pocket. It's a good way to start off a campaign. You all disappear and reappear onto the boards of the ship, and oh boy, that was quite a trip. So many colors. Is this where you live? Why does your house move so much?
Does it sway?
It's on the water, so yeah. It would,
I thought it was just always floating.
No, in the docks it needs to. it's in the water.
It either has to sit in the water or it has to land on its feet.
Yeah.
Land. It's like a bird.
So, is my room on this floating house?
No, you're going to be in our main house.
You have two houses? You must be much richer than I thought you were.
This is just a ship.
You
This
must have
is
so much
Marsland's
money.
ship, and then it's Gwenton's house.
This is the Spelljammer that we were talking to you about earlier.
I mean, I don't really know how you all afford these kind of things, but I'm glad that I am one of you now and have access to those funds as a light and sparker.
Do you see this symbol here on my wonderful garment? And that everybody
Yes, I can't wait till I get my own.
The Bishop lost his? Who lost theirs?
I lost mine.
Just Bishop. Oz doesn't have one.
I didn't lose it. It got destroyed.
Oh yeah, Oz doesn't have one. Okay, we're gonna have to pay a visit to the
To
fabric
get
person.
one for me.
No, this is earned. You need to prove your worth first.
Oh, I understand. I mean, I just fixed your friend so he didn't explode in the plane of fire and provided a place for you to sleep for a couple nights. But I understand I need to earn my keep around here. I can understand. I will work hard to do that. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but I will do what I can.
Your cloak will be on its way.
7 to 8 weeks.
That's good. That's good. I was wondering myself if I had to do more, but let's go. Let's see if this is not a house. Can I see your house, or are we going on our adventure now?
And we'll take you back to the ship. Whoever wants, or back to the house. Whoever
I
wants
thought
to
we
go
are on the ship.
to go get Sparky. Can go.
There's
Why would we
another
take-
light on Sparker.
Why would we take that thing anywhere? dangerous.
I think she's going to love Sparky. We might not
I
need to
think
get
I'm going to love Sparky too. I don't even know who Sparky is, and I think that I will love Sparky.
Do you know what the penguin is?
Well, yeah, but why is it so cold here? It's very cold.
Oh, yeah. What time of year is it?
Summer.
Summer.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, this is probably one of the hotter seasons you're going to get around here anymore.
Wait till winter.
Ugh. When you make my cloak, could you make it really thick? Because it's pretty cold here.
Have you ever heard of snow?
I don't
gonna start
know what
walking
you're
away.
talking about.
Nah, boo.
Yes, I know what snow is.
Well, if you stick around long enough, you might see it here.
Well, that does not sound real pleasant.
So we should probably pop in and say hi to Pora, as always.
Ooh, is that another light unsparker?
You could say that Pora's family are the
Original.
original Sparkers.
Oh, that's crazy.
We live in their old house. We woke her
That's-
uncle up once.
That's weird. So now does he live at your house?
No, Pora killed him.
We
So
helped.
I'm seeing a trend here where if you have family members, you kill them. I just wanted to let you know that I don't have any family members left. So if you wanted
Did
to
you kill them all?
I did not. There was an unfortunate accident that I had definitely nothing to do with, but they are definitely dead in little pieces.
How
That's fine. We'll give you a pass.
Definitely did not have anything to do with that.
I'm sure you didn't. I totally believe you.
Well,
I
look
totally
what-
believe me too.
Like, I mean, a number one job right there.
You know, just for the fun of it, can I insight check? Do I even need to?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
I don't know, Martha, do you feel like you need to?
A nat
Natural
20.
20. She 100% was involved, but you can sense that it was definitely an accident.
I don't know why you're lying about an accident. Accidents happen.
All we were doing was hanging out in the middle of Rashawn, and then everything just kind of went up.
Oh!
No.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
I thought you were serious.
That would have been good. I didn't plan for it, though.
Uh,
Well,
I mean, I did say like 5 minutes ago I'm going to start walking towards the house.
I thought we were going to go see Pora.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I do not need to bother her every 5 minutes. Thank you.
it's been a few days at least.
Bishop, would you like to just walk home and sit quietly in our home for 5 minutes while these guys go off?
That's
and do their thing?
pretty much what I'm going to do.
That sounds like a plan. I would love to join you.
Would anybody else like to go with me to retrieve Sparky from Pora? I'm
As long as
avoiding
I
the
get this-
gaze of our new friend.
I would love to meet Sparky, but I want to walk with Bishop and make sure he's not peeing any fluid out on the street. Plus, I still want to steal his little spider friend because it's so cute. Marsland, is there something wrong with you? Is this how you use your magic?
I'm just that excited to go back to the academy.
All right, so Bishop Justinian and Viadra head back to the house. Oz, Marsland, and Quentin, you go to the academy.
Oh, okay.
You walk right in, and that's how we lose Justinian. And you head up to Pora's office, and as you get up there, Marsland, like, she is very meticulous. Everything has a place, and everything is in its place. Normally, that is not the current condition of her office area. There are books splayed out. There are pages missing out of books. There are small, spherical, brown objects kind of scattered around the room. And you walk in, and someone who is very typically composed, her hair is a little frazzled. Definitely some bags under the eyes. Oh, Marsland, you've returned. It wasn't sure how long you were going to be gone this time.
Horror, oh my gosh, you've let yourself go. What happened?
Oh, just spending time with Sparky. Are you here to pick Sparky up?
I am, as much as I'm sure you probably would hate to see him go. I'm sure you two had a fantastic time together. It's probably going to be difficult for you to let him go.
Surprisingly, no. I do have a few things that do need to be handled without the intervention of Sir Spartacus here, which he has intended that is his real actual name.
Oh, God.
But I don't believe that's accurate. I did have to give a couple days off to a few individuals here at the academy, as evidently Sparky snuck away from me and began mixing random vials of fluid into others, and there were a few incidents.
Did anybody die?
Not this time.
That's good. That's good. Positive news.
Yes.
Do I owe anything in damages?
No. I trust that what you needed to accomplish, you accomplished.
Yes, we made it to the Fire Realm. We got the final piece of the Birchwood Blade. We did lose Justinian in the process. But he's back with us now, thanks to our good friend Gwynton. Always the ever-present, ever-needed healer. And we managed to get some more life force poured back into Bishop. He seems to be doing quite well, but we're keeping a close eye on him.
Well, sounds like an adventure. King Ozadolf, we did establish contact between the people of your kingdom, and we are working to reestablish trade, and it's exciting prospects. Seems like things are doing well there.
Good. I have established negotiations with Governor's Den, so there should be a wealth of imports and exports coming through Candor's Keep, Governor's Den, and the Arboreum. So this will be a very good time for the Isles of Phrasia, as long as we can quell this darkness that is purveying from Das Khaldun.
Yes, I've had a really bad feeling lately. Feel like something's about to happen. Have you ever had that feeling where, like, we're in the calm before the storm?
All I can say is prepare. We don't know what to expect, but Ethan is not going to sit idly, or Fane is not going to sit idly.
Yes. Well, at least he's been quiet.
For now. Well, thank you for the news. And how about the teleportation circle between the Candor's Keep and the Arboreum?
I believe we're about 2 weeks out to having it finished.
Okay.
It's a very delicate process.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I will let them know as well on the the Arboreum.
Is there anything else I can do, Sparky? Oh, Sir Spartacus, your father is here. And
Sparky.
You see waddling from around the desk. Sparky has like a book draped over the top of his head. Couple other books, like it almost looks like glued to his chest. He has pages that have been torn out of books that are rolled up into a sort of sword of some sort. I'm really glad you're here. I missed you. And he waddles over to you.
Sparky, are you causing trouble?
I would never cause any
I
trouble.
heard you mix mystery potions together and really hurt some people.
I had to make a potion to wake up the princess.
A glance over at Pora. The princess?
Yes, I'm the princess.
Did he feed this mystery liquid to you?
Well, he tried, and thankfully I woke up in time as I was sleeping at the time and was able to prevent him pouring a mixture of acid, poison, and something components of a fireball spell into my mouth. So, yes, it did wake me up.
Can we kill him yet?
Sparky, we might need to put a leash on you. You could have killed Pora.
I was thinking more a muzzle.
Handcuffs.
Flipper cuffs.
Always put him on the grill.
Do you like my
Jesus.
armor and my sword?
This is not where books belong, Sparky. They belong on a shelf.
But don't they look better on me?
You're going to damage them.
And he just takes the one on his chest and like pulls it off, and as he does, the pages just rip out of the book. And then he just closes it and throws it off to the side. And he takes the one at the top, and as he's grabbing it, he doesn't grab it by the binding, he just grabs it by the paper, and he just kind of shakes the pages, and you can hear him tearing, and then throws it off to the side. All right, I'm ready to go home.
Marzen's casting mending frantically.
Yeah. Do I have mending even prepared?
You should. You walk around with an automa.
If you don't, I can cast it.
I do have mending. I'm casting mending on all the books. I'm casting prestidigitation on all his poop. I'm trying to just clean up.
I think we can mend Sparky's brain back together to not be so distracted.
Do I have an ice pick in my inventory?
You can cast Shatter.
Oh my gosh.
Ice Spike at level 6.
Up the nose, tickle the frontal lobe a little bit.
So you, Oz, and Gwenton spend some time kind of cleaning stuff up as as Sparky just kind of watches from the side.
Just continue cleaning.
And you get it all cleaned up, and then you just heading home after that.
Bye, Princess Pora.
But before we head out, I'm going to take some of the rope I have and fashion a harness and a lead to attach to Sparky.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So you get him all hooked up, and it's just like a dog just pulling the whole time.
Anytime he pulls, I'll give it a yank. Go pulling.
He'll like trundle backwards and then push forwards.
No pulling.
He'll stop for a little bit and then start pulling again.
Marsden, you might want to patent that and start selling it to parents around the world.
Good idea, Quentin. I could put the Light Unsparkers logo on it. Could
Maybe
be our
add
first piece of merch.
Add a light touch of shocking grasp to it.
Ooh, now we're thinking.
To keep the kids under control.
So then you're heading back to the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
As we're walking, I'll ask him, is there anything you guys can think of, well, specifically you, Marsland, because Oz wouldn't have been here for the information from not Lamaine.
What?
About the Feywilds on any items we should have with us when we go.
Does my character remember anything?
If I'm being honest, and you can tell me, like, did we even ask him to look in the Feywilds? I know we asked him to look into the things where the echoes were.
We're going in blind.
That's fine. Do we know what? Is there anything we inherently know about the Feywilds?
Most people in Sword Coast know about the major planes, like Plane of Fire, Feywild, that kind of stuff. It's a realm of nature, a realm of tends to be a little chaotic. There's a lot of trickiness that goes on there, but that would be the extent of what you would know.
Okay. If we can't think of anything to prepare, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure potions of fire resistance will come in handy somehow.
You never know.
And let's continue back to the house from there.
All right. Bishop and Justinian, you arrive back at the house with Phaedra. Oh, this is a very nice house. I like this a lot.
This is what we call home when we are actually here in the city. We don't spend a lot of time here, though. There has been a lot of events happening in our lives, so... But
this is really nice, though. Like, I like it a lot.
Let's get you set up.
Sure, I can't wait to get my own room. I've had to share a room with the stinky man all the time, and now I get my own room all by myself.
Unfortunately, you do not. It is more of a bunk type situation next to the workspace.
Oh, this is that Bryn you were talking about? I bet she's so nice.
No, Bren usually passes out in the shop.
Oh, well, that would be weird.
Not so surprising anymore. I'll open the door.
Well, it's nice in here. Looks like someone takes care of it.
We have multiple people living here that do this and that, earning their keep.
Look, it's Marsland. He made it here before us. How did he do that? Is that his magic?
That is not Marsland. That is
Racist.
It's racist.
Wait, are you sure it's not Marsland? It sure looks like Marsland.
They share similar aspects, but are completely different personalities.
Just because we're the same color?
And love books.
Well, I can smell the food. It smells good. It's very cold in here, though. So, if you want to turn the heat up, I can help make it warmer.
I'm sorry that you are out of your element when it comes to temperatures, but those in the material plane do not feel as comfortable with the heat like you are.
Yeah, it's super weird because the whole time we were walking here, my skin is like so dry. I'm like, you don't even sweat here. And like, what do you do if you don't sweat?
I do not sweat.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very good point. But how else are you supposed to like salt your food? Because typically you just lick your arm and then you
Oh,
just eat your
God.
I do not eat either.
food. Well, that's a good point as well. I knew that. But see, you're so much like a person. I just think like I never think that you're not a person because you're really easy to talk to. Has anyone ever told you that?
Not really.
I bet you never get angry. You just seem like you're such an even keel guy.
I have my moments like everyone else. But let's take you to your living quarters.
Let's take me to our living quarters. Yes.
I'll
So you
take
walk
her
up the stairs. Bryn's just sitting there. Typical grease-covered face. She's got some things she's just working on there. Smells like a forge. Wow, is this my new room? Bishop, are you bringing home another homeless person?
She was not homeless. She actually repaired me while we were in the plane of fire.
Oh my God, I knew I shouldn't have stayed up all night. Get up on the table. So you just bring random people and it's like visiting a mechanic's whorehouse every time you go somewhere else and just let everybody have their fingers up inside you, I guess.
I will sit on the table and open up the chest cavity.
Hello, my name is Viadra. I live here now. It's super exciting. We're going to share a space together. At least that's what I'm told.
Workspace. She will have her own area for her to sleep in.
I have to share a workspace with her. She always is happy.
You might want to invest in more alcohol.
I mean, is it like this all the time? Does she stop talking?
I have seen her stop talking.
Did I do something wrong? Is this punishment?
No.
We are going to be the closest of friends. It's going to be Brendan Viadra all the time. Be like having a sister. I never had a sister. I was an only child, and then I lost my parents. But now you know everything about me.
I had hoped she could help.
Me get closer to the end of my tolerance?
Bren, I would think you two would have at least work things in common.
And she starts looking at you. There's no way she did this. This work is immaculate.
Yes. Most of the improvements were all done by her.
Of course they were. I've only been doing this majority of my life. I'm really good at it, except for sometimes things go wrong and they blow up, but you know how that is. She just looks over at her. No, I don't know how that is. But these welds are solid. She fixed you up, Bishop. I thank you. You're welcome. Think of all the things we're going to be able to put together, because it's going to be so much fun. I hope you like shopping, because I want to go, and we've got to get matching outfits. And I think we should come up with a name, like, I don't know, the Wrench Sisters or something. We'll come up with something catchy. I mean, we're both light on sparkers, but I'm not a light on sparker. I work here.
We will work things out, Bren.
Me and you, we're gonna talk at some point.
I had initially thought about a separate space on the Spelljammer.
For me to live away from others in the house,
You or her, either way.
I don't even know if I want. Anyway, we'll talk, Bishop. Anyways, yes, my name is Bren. You feel free to use what you need. Oh, that's perfect. And she just takes her bag and like opens it up, and it's a bag of holding, and things just start pouring out over the table, just clattering. Tools, different things she had, like gears start just rolling across the table.
I'm sure she'll clean that up, and I'll walk out.
Not my problem.
Love you, Bren.
A little bit later, Marslin and Oz and Gwenton and Sparky return. You're down there when they come in.
Go say hi to Aunt Bren.
Oh no!
I wouldn't do that at this moment.
Pretty sure Sparky's not allowed back at the academy. At least not in Bora's office. Maybe anywhere near books.
Are there any
Maybe a daycare.
Are there any unused rooms in the house?
There would be, because the followers, Anax's followers have vacated the room. Yeah.
The bunk room, but that's where I'm putting her as well. So
Yeah.
We could put Sparky in there too.
Sparky
That would be a
does not
great
need his
idea.
whole room. That is the largest room, other than the library.
He's not allowed in the library.
Then I suggest you get rid of him.
Just call it
That
the
is
chaos.
your
Just call it
problem.
the chaos room. It's just
There is.
Why am I not allowed in the library?
I saw how you
Princess
treated
Pora-
books.
Princess Pora let me play with her books.
I suggest you get a kennel for it.
Do we have tools at the house to like make something?
No.
You
Not at
live
all.
literally under a smithy.
Well, to make like
I have my pouch, and Sparky holds up that pouch. You can see the
oh
crusted on the outside,
oh
and like mold growing in some corners and wedges
I have
of it.
a pouch too, and I'll open up my bag of holding.
Hop on in.
I'm going to reach out and press to digitate his pouch.
He's just
Whoosh.
starting to put it into his mouth and squeeze something because you don't know what's in there at this point.
How is he not sick?
Very high constitution. And you clean it up. Thanks, Dad.
That is absolutely repulsive, Sparky.
Well, it's the only gift you ever have given me.
It's not your birthday. It's not Christmas.
I don't even know when my birthday is.
Do you have one?
I mean, I am alive.
We'll figure that out at some
That
point.
Marsden didn't think out. Let's list them.
For the time being, I'm going to tie the other end of the lead to something in the front area of the house
The banister of the stairways. Just around.
where he
He's just
can't
going
reach
in like a
anything.
half moon.
Yeah.
He's just running at like full extension. Just back and
Wee
forth.
wee. What's due now?
I believe we need to get ready to go to the Feywild now.
I am ready to go to the Feywild.
I am definitely ready to go to the Feywild. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited.
What could possibly go wrong?
When did you get down
Oh
here?
my goodness, what is that on the rope? Is that Sparky?
That is Sparky.
Marsden, hand her the rope and go that way now.
Uh-huh.
She runs down there. Oh my goodness, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life of ever. She picks Sparky up. Aren't you the cutest thing ever? I love you so much. Your breath smells.
Sparky, that's not nice.
No, it probably does. It probably does. That's fair. That's fair. This is so cute. Let me take this rope off you so that we can hold you
Well,
better.
no.
Oh,
Sparky is to remain constrained.
Well,
He's
I don't know.
gets in
Marsden.
trouble.
I don't. We're gonna have a really hard time trying to find someone to look after Sparky when we go to the plane of where we go to the Feywild.
oh my goodness! I could watch Sparky. That would be
Done.
the great.
All
I
right,
would
that's
love
a
to
great
watch
idea.
Sparky.
This is going to end in disaster.
We are going to have so many adventures.
You should have
Already, me
before
and Bryn are
getting
going to
again.
get matching outfits.
I
and,
think Bren would be much better suited to look after Sparky.
and we will get one
Bren
for
will want
Sparky
nothing to
too.
do with that creature.
I don't think Bryn would like Sparky, but she's warming up to me.
You want to keep him away from alcohol. I would suggest keeping him away from Bren.
I think we should all have matching outfits. We could be like superheroes and we could run around and say, "We're the Light on Sparkers, we're here to help." It would be so cool.
When
And
you put it
Sparky
like
would
that,
be
it doesn't
there.
sound quite as good.
Sparky is there with a cape that's blowing in the wind. Would you like that, Sparky? Yeah, I would like that. My
Starting to
dad
think I
gave me
shouldn't
this
have gotten
pouch.
Sparky.
Wow,
Oh.
taking this long.
Starting?
So, anyways, when are we all going to the Fae?
We're gonna be leaving now.
Oh, let me untie Sparky because he will definitely want to go to the Fae.
Sparky and you will be here.
Okay.
You need to organize your stuff.
You know what? I bet if I work with Bran, we could make a little baby bishop, and then we'd have a little bishop for Sparky to play with. They could be the best of friends.
Great idea.
I thought so too. We could even model it after Sparky.
Or model it after me.
Yes, I could do that too.
Something to
I
help.
want a friend because my dad doesn't play with me.
It's okay. We're just going out to grab a carton of milk.
And a pack of cigarettes.
Well, you all have fun on your little adventure, and I will be here when you get back, and you are going to love how good this house looks when I get done. I've never had so much free reign to do whatever I want to the house, because that is what Bryn said. She said, I don't care what you do as long as you're not in this room with me. So I am going to take that 100% to the letter.
Just remember, we have people that live here.
I know, because I'm one of them now, you silly.
Man, do people out there actually have this much confidence just to be like, yeah, I live here now. Deal with it.
Some people. All right. What's next?
We head to the Feywild.
Okay. Marsland, are you buying another fork, or are you spending the time to attune to that fork for the Fey?
I am going to buy another. Yeah, I guess how long are we going to be around?
It's your call.
Yeah,
I
we
would.
We can take as long as we need to.
I would like to get another. Well, I'd like to find a shop to at minimum get another fork tuned to here, and see what other planes of existence a shop might have forks tuned to. And then
You
I would
kind of buy the fork and then attune it to the destination, from how I understand.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I can't buy them pre-tuned.
No, because you have to attune to it.
Now, does
Yeah.
that mean you have to
What?
bring it to that plane, or can you just say,
Nope. It says
Material.
you specify a target destination in general terms, such as City of Brass, or on the elemental plane of fire, or Palace of Dispeter on the second level of Nine Hells. So if you were to say the Feywild, you will end up in the Feywild
Somewhere.
somewhere, because you don't know an actual destination in the Feywild.
It says a forked metal rod attuned to a particular plane of existence. Not that you are attuned to the rod.
You're not attuned to it, but you have to attune to it or whatever. Because it says you can specify a target destination. So that's
Okay.
how I would interpret that one.
So should we have Lomar study some things on the Feywild?
I would say yes.
Sit around town for a couple of days.
A week? A bastion turn?
I mean, we really haven't even been keeping up on that stuff.
yeah, we haven't.
That's really hard when you're time jumping.
Yeah, shouldn't we have gotten a bunch of bastion turns for that time we were in Mechanus?
You did.
Got a ton.
You got a
Yeah.
ton of stuff.
Good.
If you don't remember, there was a whole paragraph of things that you guys got.
Yes.
A lot of your money came from that.
Yes.
Oh my God, you don't even remember.
I
No.
remember.
You don't remember.
He was.
I do.
Oz wasn't.
You got
was
from
listening to
500 gold from the storehouse, 4,800 gold from selling greater potions, 1,000 gold from library research that Lomar was doing in the off time, 3,600 gold for running the bed and breakfast, a ship upgrade, several ship upgrades. See?
Yep.
I had it.
See, I told you I remembered it. All right. While we're in the final stages, I am going to reach out to High Arcanist Nerian Voss at the Arboreum and let him know I have returned.
Okay.
I have returned from the Plane of Fire successfully, and will now be going to the Feywild to finish up with the next steps. How goes things at home?
Everything. This is your High Arcanist.
Yes.
Everything is great. It's everything is moving fantastically. We're working together with Kandor's Keep. Keep up the good work.
Okay. All right. All is good on the home front. Gentlemen, I am ready, if you will have me for another journey.
You are always welcome for another journey.
Excellent.
You also have the portal at the Plane of Earth place as well.
You're talking about the nose.
To the Feywild.
Yeah, so we can just teleport there and send Marzen.
Yep.
You
I
can
thought that's what we were
attune-
going to do.
What are we doing?
We are going to the node on that will take us to the Feywild.
Where is? Wait, I didn't finish what I. We're leaving.
No, we said we would wait a few days.
Okay.
Do what you got to do.
I'm also gonna go to the same crafter that made our clothes and cloaks and everything the first time, to get a new piece for Bishop and a piece for Oz. I don't know if we want to speed run that or not.
Yes. All the shopping stuff? Yeah.
Yep. So I'll get a couple of the forks unattuned. I'm gonna attune one to the material plane, and then I'm gonna get a new loincloth for Bishop. And
okay,
what do we think? Like, does a bandana fit for Oz? I don't know what Oz even wears.
Like old Oz was nearly naked. New Oz is in like more regal clothing.
I got a cloak. I got a cloak. I got a nice little cloak. Yep.
All right, we'll get him a cloak.
Okay. We'll say you spend the next 2 days getting your orders in and like processing that. We'll handle the cash side of it offhand. You know that each rod is 250 gold pieces.
Yep.
So that one's easy, and I don't think it was a whole lot of gold for the embroidered stuff. So
no.
Cloak and nothing else. Nice, Julian. During this time, I am going to take some time to head over to the combat yard with the just try and get a little bit more practice with the halberd, because it's been a while since I've been and seen any combat. So just trying to freshen up the skills.
Yep. Freshen up, yeah, because you've been floating in the astral sea.
Yes.
Waiting for your friends to rescue you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time passes by. Got your stuff. You've done your training. Bishop Quentin, anything special you wanted to do before you left?
Like an AT&T montage right now.
Very much so.
You said they.
Would this be considered a long rest while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody should be fully rested.
You said that they'd pretty much cleaned up the entire mess after the attack.
Yeah. Yep. They're just in the process of repairing buildings and that kind of stuff. But a lot of that got done between that time span when you were in the mechanist.
Right. Okay.
I can't stop.
Oreo cookie, man.
I wish I had some Oreos.
Selena Gomez Oreos.
Mm.
They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they just Oreos?
No,
No,
it like cinnamon and stuff in them. They're super good.
they're very good.
Okay, then I will. During that time, I'll just be like trying to keep the peace between Bren and our new companion.
That's fine. It's a feat. It's definitely a new world for Bren. Someone with a lot of energy, and at least one of the days she ventured out on her own and found out where the nearest coffee place is. So she now has a way to get coffee.
And I'll
So
we'll go over some thoughts of maybe turning half the hold on this Spelljammer into a place for Bren to work quietly or peacefully.
okay.
Because we could always use somebody to help fix up the ship.
All right. All right. So you guys are ready to head out?
Yes.
Do we know everything that we need to get Justinian and maybe where they could be found?
You were given a list. I have that list. Justinian's going to say, yes, I know that. Hold on. Yeah, he has the list.
You all are all paid up with Restus and don't need anybody coming after us.
No debt collectors.
Marsden's avoiding Restus at all costs.
I heard you.
all my money.
I ain't got no money.
I'm just a poor
I'm broke.
from a poor family.
Marsden just spends all of his money before coming back. I'm like, sorry, man.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. I lost it.
Shall we
And
head to
Justinian's internet really crapped out.
Yeah, it did. Hold on. Let me just get you the actual stuff since he's not here. Was over here. It's been a while.
You know, like a year.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. Don't you guys have it in your note stuff?
Yes.
If he was given it without us and he didn't add it to our notes, there's nothing we can do. Because we can only catch so much.
I found it.
Yeah, we still haven't updated the list with the plane of fire contacts in there.
You need a piece of eternal birch from that tree, heartwood of the eternal birch.
Essence of renewal, a vial of water from the crystal lake in the Feywild. Moon petal bloom, a flower that blooms only under the light of a full moon in the shadow of a Samalan tree. A magical forge by King Alzadov. Spirit offering, a willing blessing of at least 3 Feywild spirits, dryads, fairies, pixies, or treants. On a vial of water to infuse their energy into a reforged blade. Yada yada yada. It is in the notes. It is under reforging the blade, under the birchwood blade, underneath major lore drops. Is that everything, Graston?
Specifically, and you've had the conversation, specifically, you need the stuff you need from the Feywild is the water from the crystal lake, the eternal stuff from the eternal birch tree, and the blessings and the blessings that go on the water, and captured dragon fire. So those are the things you need from there.
You captured dragon fire?
Yep. To fuel the forges.
Do we know how to do that?
We'll just coerce a dragon to stay with us at the house.
Hey, buddy. You want to come live with us?
I mean, the last time the light unsparkers and a dragon got next to a Samalan tree, it worked out really well. So why don't we try it again?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's us.
All right. And we're going to play that Justinian told you all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what y'all doing?
I believe heading to the academy now.
I'm getting out my decoder ring and trying to figure out what the frick we need. Do we need a vial for the crystal lake?
Remember to drink your oval.
The way we've done that, Oz, is
Healing
with
potion
the
vials
potions
or-
that people drink.
Yeah.
We just say that you have
Yeah,
vials.
okay,
I'm
that's
not
fair.
going to be real stupid about that. So
All right.
I don't care that much. The same
No,
way with like
also-
wizards scribing spells. I don't care that much.
Our destination is a crystal lake, so
Okay. Thank you, Justinian. I think we have a good path forward.
Glad I could help. All right, so you are heading to the academy to teleport to the Plane of Earth Shrine
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right. So you go up there and teleport to the cavern. It's dark and drippy. You remember exactly where the Fey portal is. You stand in front of this wooded, twisting vines, leaves there, and this swirling green mist in front of you.
open the door and walk through.
All right, Bishop goes through.
I'll follow after.
Okay. Marsland.
I'll follow.
All right. Let's see here. As you pass through the portal, the world begins bending around you. Color drains from your sight, then surges back all at once. Vivid, bright colors. And you find yourself thrust forward. Your feet crunch against planted grass. the sky is around you. You feel breezes. Looking around, immediately you see the colors, like the greens. You've seen grass before. The greens are green, but like they're just really vibrant. The air just hums beneath you, and the ground just feels soft and warm, carpeted with moss. Towering trees arc overhead, their leaves translucent like stained glass, each of them shifting hues with every wind. In the air you smell honey and mint and the smell of like a fresh rain. You are in the Feywild.
All right, let's split up.
Not sure what I expected.
I mean, considering
Beautiful.
what Justinian's always doing, this looks about right.
Has a lot of similarities to my home at the Arboretum.
After a few moments, the serene silence breaks as you hear the clop of hooves on stone. I knew the wind was whispering of guests. And look,
God.
guests who brought their own limbs and everything. Wonderful. And from
It's the Cheshire Cat of the frickin' Feywild.
From behind a patch of fern strides a tall, broad-chested satyr. His fur the color of chestnut bark, his horns curling like ivory, his amber eyes and warm smile welcome you to this lush green tapestry. He wears a waistcoat of moss and lace clinging to his chest, buttoned badly and entirely missing the bottom two buttons. Wild ivy winds through his hair, blooming and shedding tiny white flowers that fall and vanish before they hit the ground. Around his neck hangs a brass bell that rings softly, though no wind moves it. The creature steps forward, bowing an extravagant, sweeping bow that goes much too deeply. Bramblebuck Tallowroot, wandering host of the Narrows, a provider of snacks and profound nonsense, at your most accidental service.
Bramblebuck Tattleroot?
Bramblebuck Tallowroot, of course.
Is that a family name?
That no.
I believe he said his name was Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, I almost forgot. And he flourishes a wooden mug from nowhere and just raises it to salute. Welcome to the Feywild, lovelies. The polite chaos, the upside-down garden, the realm where logic went on vacation and never came back. Now, and he looks at you intently, before you wander off and get swallowed by a sentimental tree, or marry a particularly persuasive mushroom, perhaps you'd like a guide or maybe some direction. I just happen to specialize in lost causes, and I see one right here in front of me.
Can we do an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
There.
Seems legit.
Just say, do it. I'm interested too, so go ahead and do it with advantage.
Yeah, you can. I'll allow it.
Okay. There she is.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, seems like on the up and up. There's nothing about him that exudes any kind of evil intent from what you can see.
You are definitely an interesting.
And he's
creature.
gone. I guarantee you he hit close on his browser.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Interesting creature. You're the interesting creature. And he takes his mug and he taps it on your shell as it echoes through the woods.
Well, that was rude.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to be rude. I could always be on my way if you know where you're going. Far be it from me to step in the way.
Very difficult when Justinian is the one that should be doing all this.
I say we just start at the top. We're looking for a crystal lake.
The Crystal Lake?
The crystal lake.
Right then, the Crystal Lake. Easiest thing in the world to find, provided that you don't actually try. Now, listen to my words carefully, and I'll definitely tell you how to get there, but kind of. You'll want to start by heading north by northeast by somewhere between until the air smells faintly of rain that hasn't decided to fall yet. If you pass the tree that hums lullabies to squirrels, you've gone too far. Unless it's Tuesday, in which case you haven't gone far enough. He begins pacing back and forth and giving you a dramatic performance. When the path splits, take the one that doesn't exist. You'll know it because you'll remember walking it only after you've done so. Keep an eye out for a stone shaped like frog. He's not important, but he thinks he is, and it's best to humor him. He leans in really close to you, Marslin. His eyes get really wide. And if you hear laughter from under the ground, that's just the Glintcourt pixies arguing about politics. Ignore them unless they start singing. Then you must immediately dance for no less than 17 seconds, or the mouse will take offense and start whispering your secrets.
This place is scary.
Hi guys, Justinian, you're on your own.
Can we get that pasted in chat?
Yes, I will put it in chat. He waves his hand dramatically. You'll reach a clearing where the wind forgets to move. Stand very still. Really sell it. Then you'll be right where you want to be, plus or minus a little. He claps his hands together. Oh. And if the trees start humming your name, it's a lovely sound, then you're terribly close. The ground will shimmer like glass, and you might notice your reflection waving before you do. Don't wave back unless you're prepared to share a secret. Simple as soup. Really, you can't miss it, unless of course you do, in which case you'll probably find it anyways. The lake's funny that way.
Or you could just take us.
As much as I'd love to accompany you, I must remain here. Hospitality never rests. You don't think you're the only one ending up in the Feywild, do you? Wouldn't do to leave them ungreeted, now would it? Mortals get so fussy when they arrive somewhere impossible and there's no one to offer them a drink. Clear as mud after a rain during a hurricane?
Clear as mud.
Well, if you need anything more, I'm here to help. Just, and this is important, clap 3 times, turn to the left, no, to the right, look up at the sky and dance all night. When the wind blows left, you blow right, slap your best friend, and old Bramblebuck will be in your sight.
What the hell?
With that, he gives a flourishing bow so deep He just like almost touches the ground. When he straightens again, the air shimmers, and where he stood is just a scatter of white petals and the faint echo of laughter fading into the woods. Just oof.
I
Why
do
are we
not
here again?
like this place.
There is what he said. And this is, if you need him again for more directions, what you need to do.
Ugh.
I warned you guys. A couple weeks ago, I told you people were going to be unhappy, but this is going to be great.
Does anyone know where the north is?
In this area, not precisely.
Well, it seems that since nothing in this place makes any sense, let's go that way. Just in a direction.
Okay.
Standing
Everybody good
here
with that?
is not going to get us anywhere.
I mean, good for now.
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right. You begin traveling in that direction. At first, it's easy. You follow Bramblebuck's description of a path. The forest floor glows faintly, and the air is rich with the scent of honey and blooming mint.
Do we know
But
what
soon, do what?
Do we know what the date is?
No. But soon the trees begin to lean towards you. Their leaves rustle, not with wind, but with words. You hear, "Turn back. No, keep going. No, left. No, your other left." Who is leading the party?
Justinian.
Since he's not here, who's leading the party? That probably would be true, but
Imagine they had to save a bishop. You pointed that way.
I don't smell.
Oh, true. Who has the best smell? No, it's not
I
Mars.
like the smell of Biblicor, so would you trust Marsland?
Oh,
Marsden
gosh.
goes last.
I'll lead. It's fine.
okay.
We're doomed.
I'll give you the choice. You need to make a survival or nature check. Your choice.
Guidance.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
I'm going to just say at this point, I'm going to at least try to help with everything that I can because this place is just so ass backwards.
Okay.
Hold on.
Roll your d4 for guidance.
Yeah, gotta do D4.
Me or him?
There we are.
Okay.
It's 11.
Okay. So you, and I'll let you know, Bishop, which ones like that would fit for you. I don't think you'd be real skilled at nature.
I got, well, yeah. Survival, I'm okay with. Actually, I'm better. I'm proficient in nature.
That's weird, but okay.
It's part of whatever I choose
Okay.
in the background.
I'm also proficient in nature.
What?
All right, we're going to be looking for a split
That doesn't exist.
that doesn't. Well, take the one that doesn't exist.
So straight.
So
Yeah.
you begin following the path, and you find the path loops back on itself, and you spend what feels like an hour circling a single enormous mushroom. Though when you finally emerge on the correct path, your boots are wet and you smell salt, as if you crossed some kind of mire or something. But you trudge onward, heading towards what you hope to be the Crystal Lake. You eventually pass between a grove of towering willows whose branches sway despite the air not really moving. Their leaves sing soft, wordless songs that stir half-forgotten feelings within. As you walk through, your shadows split from you and begin dancing on their own. You see them move from tree to tree, and you look down and you don't have a shadow anymore as you walk through here. But they mimic some of your movements, and some of them taunt you from a distance. You come to the...
We
Go
don't
ahead.
need that, do we?
At the center, you come upon the center of the grove. You see a willow with bark like silver that shines in this weird moonlight that illuminates the Fae. You may pass, but only those who prove they can match the rhythm of the wild. And you can see the trees swaying back and forth.
I'll hold out my hands and I'll start swaying in time with it.
Okay. This is one you wouldn't be able to help with, Bishop. So give me a performance check, Oz.
Slap that booty. Guidance.
We're screwed.
You can't give him guidance, oddly enough.
Okay, 5.
Guidance ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, that's rough.
No, that was with guidance.
Oh,
What?
Uh-huh.
You begin, like, you see Oz. He's focusing in on the trees, swaying back and forth, and you start matching it, and then Oz, your timing just gets off, and as it gets off, one of the willow's branches like would wrap around your leg, and it would trip you up a little bit, and you'd stumble forward, and then it was like the trees were laughing at you, and someone would wrap around you and start just entangling you and spinning you around, and you'd see Oz just kind of spin and doing a little pirouette there. And until Oz, you stop spinning, you hold yourself, and the laughter kind of stops, and you feel like there's a path to proceed, to keep going.
I think I did that right.
Looks good to me.
Just think of it
Do we
as
see the-
practicing.
You see the path too?
Okay, yeah, you see the path too. Yeah, there were several. You can see several going in different directions, and Oz like, this is the one.
Yep. I think
Right.
I found the right path. Let's go.
If you believe so.
Right.
So you proceed down the path a little further. The sun rises, and almost looking up at the sun, it looks like it's smiling.
I'll look down
But
at
that-
the ground again. Has my shadow returned?
Your shadow has returned.
No. Good.
Does anyone
I'll
know?
Look
which
back
direction
at the
sun
sun.
is on this planet?
Right. And Gwen, that's a good observation. While you know that would help you find your directions, you don't know if those directions, seeing what you've seen already, you don't know if that's going to help you in any way.
I think I have a spell that could help with this.
True north?
So the path dips low into a foggy hollow where the ground sparkles like powdered glass. In the mist sits a massive stone frog wearing a crooked golden crown. As you get close, you hear a voice boom out from the stone. Oh, I'm King Proculus, the considerably moist. A toll must be paid to cross my realm. Around him are piles of shiny rocks and snail shells.
I'm gonna look for is it like actual shiny rocks?
I mean, that's what they look. They're not gems. They're just well polished river stones. It looks like, but you haven't seen a river.
Holy text.
I'll pull out that bone carved castle I had.
Okay.
That smooth bone castle. And I'll put it down in front of the frog.
And of course, this is a rock. So
Right. Just
tell me why this is a great gift.
it is a story from a very lost and forgotten civilization. Found again.
Roll me a persuasion with guidance.
Bam! Ting! God damn, that hurt.
With guidance, that's what, a D4?
Yep.
So 18.
Okay. It's strange to you, but looking at the rock, it almost seems like you see it smile. Welcome, royal guests of the Amphibian Empire. You may proceed.
Is this the right way towards a crystal or the crystal lake?
There's no response. You find yourself talking to a rock. No, it's not a frog. It's a rock shaped like a frog with a crown on its head.
Losing it.
Does feel that way, right?
I guess we'll continue on the way to the path.
All right. You proceed forward. And You step out of the forest area and you see an open plain surrounding a giant lake. The lake before you glitters like carved glass. Every wave is frozen mid-motion, each ripple caught like a sculpture of light. Beneath the surface, you see fish suspended in place, reeds frozen mid-sway, even droplets of water hanging in midair above the surface like stars. The air hums faintly. Every sound echoes in musical tones. The scent of mint and honey drifts back from the crystalline trees that ring the basin. And then you hear laughter. High-pitched, delicate, utterly unrestrained. Tiny shapes dart among the reeds, flashes of color, glimmers of wings, bursts of glittering dust. Dozens of tiny figures emerge. Pixies, clad in petals and ribbons, moving as a chorus, flitting in circles, shouting, singing, and arguing mid-flight. You hear a tinkling of bells, and a voice calls out.
Halt, intruders! You are standing upon the sacred shoreline of Her Radiant Majesty, Queen Twilip the Gleaming, Duchess of Dewdrops, the Lady of Reflections, and owner of all that sparkles!
The pixies... Is this what?
Is this Blaylock's staff?
The pixies part in a flurry of wings. You see a single tiny throne woven from grass, mounted upon a snail shell, gliding forward, carried by 4 beetles in decorative armor. Upon it sits a radiant little pixie with a crown made of a perfect drop of dew. She peers at you through a monocle the size of her own face.
Mortals. Large ones. But terribly fascinating.
And I'll get down to one knee, or both knees, so I can try and get down to their level. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Aren't we supposed to be ignoring them?
It's good to meet you as well. As per the laws of the Pixies, all honored guests must perform the dance of arrival. It's tradition.
Wonderful. Would you honor us with a song?
They begin, you hear just a chorus of music and voices and things coming out as they wait for you to, all of you, to dance. So each of you needs to do a performance, acrobatics, or persuasion check. I'll let you choose. Okay.
Performance, acrobatics, or persuasion?
Yep. Quentin, wonderful job.
Oh, right on par.
Let's go!
Marslin, even better.
That was a nat 1, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. Let's see. I got to do one for Justinian, too. Give me one moment. All right. There's his acrobatics. Performance. Okay. Bishop, describe your dance using acrobatics.
I will do some flips, some handstands, fall around with some rolls, and then
Okay.
back up into a straight.
All right. Quentin, describe your acrobatics considering what you rolled.
I'm going to basically, he's going to look like he's
Scooting his butt on the ground.
it's itchy, what can I say? No, I'm going to try to jump kind of like what you would see in ballet.
Okay. But just it's not done very well.
Yeah.
All right. Oz, how are you doing with acrobatics?
So I'm going to take out the halberd, and then I'm going to start dancing around it. And
dancing! Cannon!
and it'll be twirling it around my neck, and then to and fro not in a combative sort of way, but think of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with the old bamboo.
Okay.
Okay, so very similar to that. Mm-hmm.
As pixies are just getting cut in half by the halberd blade.
I'm trying to seek their
Marston.
blessing, man. I'm not trying to extract it from them.
Arslan, considering your acrobatics, what did you do?
I am going to get down on the ground and attempt to like roll head over heels, but similar to how like a toddler doesn't have the motor function to quite understand how to like execute a roll, I'm going to kind of like scoot and not really quite get the roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to finish it by standing up and twirling on one foot.
All right. And Justinian, he tries to dance. The dance isn't great, but the whole time he's dancing, he's going, this is a dance from the land of the material plane. It's very famous. It's something that everyone does. He's using his persuasion to tell them that this is
I've read about it many times.
But it's terrible. Yeah. So as you're dancing, you hear comments from the pixies.
Spin twice. No, thrice. Bow. Don't bow. That's rude.
Before it breaks into a chorus of laughter, and the pixies begin cheering wildly, and before you know it, like some of you are getting up off the ground, these bursts of like glitter gets like just shoots toward your faces, gets in your eyes and all over your skin. The bishop is like covered in glitter. He's like a glitter ball. The sunlight is reflecting all the glitter.
We declare you the dignitaries of the shiny people.
It's an honor.
I guess.
It sounds like a blessing to me.
Right.
Now, for the next part of introductions, to stand before Queen Twilip is to bask in glory itself. Each of you flatter appropriately or risk being declared uninteresting.
That's Marsland.
Pay homage to the Queen in the most pixie way possible, or risk offending her in her own kingdom, as is the law.
So, Marsland, we'll start with you.
Oh boy.
You can use deception, persuasion, or performance. but describe what you're doing or what you're saying, and then roll the dice.
Sorry, what am I trying to do?
Flatter her.
Can you describe her?
Let's see here. She is like, she's dressed very elegantly. She's got this dewdrop on her crown on her head. She's definitely the more elegant of all these other pixies that have now like surrounded you in like a circle.
Yep. Okay. All of mine are bad rolls, so we'll do persuasion.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Okay. So what do you say? What do you say to her for flattery that is persuading?
That is such a wonderful outfit that you have made. It looks like something only a grandmother could make and pass it down through a generation, and you would definitely keep it in a closet and admire it in the closet. What nice hair. I'm sure you've gotten it cut before.
You hear just gasps from all around you and people holding their breath.
My, how uninteresting!
No!
And then they motion to Oz to bestow flattery.
Would you say performance, persuasion, or deception?
Yes.
There we go. The lilies of the lake do not match anywhere near the beauty of the queen of the pixies, and it is an honor to be in your presence, we of the shinies.
We have the shinies.
Again, you hear rumblings throughout the pixies, not as intense as Marslin.
You would compare us to the worst smelling flower in all the Feywild? Uninteresting!
We're gonna die here.
I had so much fun writing all this.
We're gonna get janked by a bunch of pixies.
We're just going to end up having to squeeze the essence of them into the vial.
What?
Just got your blessing right here.
Bishop, which one do you choose?
I'm gonna go performance because none of them are good. Oh shit! Okay, so I will take some of the glitter that was thrown on me and throw it up in the air. As it's coming down, I will put my arms out like they were wings. Your beauty knows no bounds. The dew on your head amplifies the looks of your face. You said she had a monocle?
A giant monocle, yeah.
Your eyes stare so deeply into one's soul, and I'll pirouette. And back.
You hear a roar from the cloud, like they're gasping, and you look to the side and you can see like one of them's crying, and the queen just begins clapping.
Oh, well done. Thank you. for giving me the respect I deserve.
Oh my God. I feel dirty.
So much. And then they look over to Gwenton.
So I'm going to tell you what I want to do before I roll. I want to get
Okay.
a torch out and light it with my tinder kit and cast thaumaturgy on it using fireplay to cause it to get brighter and to flicker through colors quickly, like all the colors I've been seeing since I've been here. And say, even with how bright of a flame this is, it is still dim in comparison to what you are.
He's
and it's
a
going to be
drone
performance,
fire.
right?
All right, so that would be performance for sure.
Or
Are you?
these dice are not rolling.
We're rolling so poorly
The
here.
charismatic one is not here.
So you light the torch, and they're just kind of wondering what you're doing, and you're using thaumaturgy and to just cause the colors to start changing. But when you cast it, like something distracts you, you drop it a little bit, and one of the pixies starts changing a bunch of colors. And they're like looking down, and everyone's pointing and laughing at them, and you see them cross their arms and get all upset.
My apologies.
Wow, that was not what I expected. Unless you were.
That's about accurate.
And the charismatic one. Justinian walks up. My queen, I have traveled this world. I have seen the mountains. I've seen the deep underseas. I've seen the beautiful flickering of the flames of the plane of fire. But you are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. It doesn't matter which plane I'm on, and my soul will hurt forever when I'm not in your presence. And she looks at him.
Thank you. I like to think that about myself as well. I find it hard to believe that you, so well spoken, relate yourself to one's to those around you that are so interesting. I need someone to sing me a song with my name in it, or give me gifts. You pick.
If Justine could come up with a song on the spot with this performance.
I'm not going to make someone actually sing. But if someone wants to step up to do it and give a performance, and yes, we can say Justinian would do it. He starts singing a song with her name in it, and his voice just cracks. You can tell she's accepting it, but she's offended by what just happened. Overall, the air here, they're not impressed. Looking around, you see a lot of pixies. Their arms are crossed. They're kind of looking at you with their eyes squinted. Some of them are smiling at Bishop because of the performative dance that just happened. And then the queen leans forward.
Very well, strangers. 3 questions you may ask of me.
Oh boy.
But for everyone you ask, I shall ask one of you. Answer my questions falsely, and the lake itself will remember your lie.
Model, Well, I'm gonna look at that, guys. What do we want to ask her?
Excellent question.
We start with the obvious one: is this the Crystal Lake, or should we just assume this is the Crystal Lake and ask her questions related to the other stuff we need to get done, including if she can bless this vial of water that we need to get.
I mean, that's a plan.
So we want to ask her at least what?
Who blesses the water? Or
So it says we need blessings from 3 Feywild spirits. So like if she can do it as a pixie, we just need 2 more from there. I imagine we need to ask her if we can take a vial of this water. So that's basically 2 questions. Or do we just make 3? Say, hey, is this the Crystal Lake? Can you take a vial? Can you bless it?
works for me.
Works for me.
But we also need to know where a Simoleon tree is in here.
As Justinian, the Arboreum, is that a Sumalan tree?
Well, we don't need all the items don't have to be from the Feywild.
No.
Okay.
He would
Okay.
know that.
Then that does kind of make it simpler. So I guess I will ask her if we are allowed to take a vial of this Crystal Lake water.
Yes. Even though, especially yourself, I find you uninteresting,
I get that a lot.
I will allow you to take a moderate, reasonable amount of water from my lake. If, of course, the Lady of the Still Waters approves, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now, my question for you: what memory would you give away to know yourself better?
Can I give away the memory of my brother dying with no arms or legs?
You can see her face twist up in amazement. In one way, you can tell she's very interested to know like what that's about. In another, she agrees that is something worth giving.
Now, your second question.
I'll turn then. So I have to ask now: do one of our questions change because she mentioned Lady of the Lake? Sorry, what was the?
I would prefer someone else ask the question.
Okay.
I'm talking to like Bishop, Marsden, and Oz, saying, do we want to ask her who the late and double checking that she said Lady of the Lake, right?
Yeah. So it was
Lady of the Still Waters.
Sorry,
Lady of
Lady.
Still Waters.
So should we inquire who that is?
What did we say the 3 were? Can we take vial? Is this the Crystal Lake? And what was the 3rd?
So the question was, can I take a vial of water from this Crystal Lake? and and not that she didn't correct me that this isn't the Crystal Lake. All she said was, "You can take it as long as the Lady of the Still Water is okay with it." One of the other things we needed to find out was if she could bless it.
I guess we can ask who can bless. Who can bless the water of this crystal lake?
If one needs blessings, they look no further than the Trifold Chorus. They are the ones who perform any blessings here in the Fae.
What was that? Trifold something?
Chorus.
Trifold Chorus.
That sounds exactly like 3 Fays that could cast
It's really weird how that works sometimes.
Wild.
Now, my question for you, machine of the material realm. If you could plant one truth in another's heart, what would that truth be?
To everybody that he is not an object and he is his own person.
Redemption is possible for everyone as long as you're willing to fight for it.
She looks actually surprised to have such a deep answer coming from a machine. It's just not something she's used to, and she smiles and nods.
And now your third and final question.
Who does your hair?
What do we want to ask?
Well, we can either ask about the Lady of the Stillwater, or we can ask where we can find this blessing people.
True. I think we have to find the blessing people. It's more of a curiosity, I guess, of this lady.
Well, she said that we can only have the water if the Lady of the Still Water is okay with us taking it.
No, yeah, true.
So we can always go to the Lady of the Still Water, ask if we can take it, and then ask if she knows where the triad is.
Yeah.
Hey, Marsden, you know your question.
Should we ask, where is she, or can she lead us to her?
Either of those.
Where might we find the Lady of the Stillwater to ask permission to grab some water?
When the moon rises in the night sky, the waters of the Crystal Lake will turn back to liquid. There you will be able to take the vial, and there the Lady of Still Waters resides. You will speak to her then.
Good to know.
Now, my question. Have you ever lied to your friends that are present here? And who?
Not willingly.
Who did you lie to?
Did I lie to one of you?
Ozadolf, you said you'd look for him.
What was that?
I said
Oz?
Ozadolf. You said you'd look for him.
Oh, we did.
We did look for him. I mean, you might have lied to about something with resurrection, from so long ago. Also might have lied to literally anybody about something.
I have a feeling each of these questions are tailored to
Roshar.
the people.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling he has something in mind. I have no idea what.
Restus.
Ah!
It does say
I-
someone here. Have you lied to your friends that are present here, and who was it?
You can just say no.
Do you accept no as an answer? Because I truly don't know. It's not Marsland's nature to lie.
Technically, Marsden.
I think it would be more lying by omission rather than an outward lie from Marsland. But if you want to say no, you can, and you can roll a deception roll.
Wasn't he deceptive at the beginning when we first met him? Because remember the pages and the books, and he was like trying to
I'm
be
pretty sure Drastin isn't going back that far.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to
It's Oz not believing him.
Marsland.
These are not designated to a person, by the way. This was just whoever got in the order. They got that question.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay. I'm really trying to think of even lying by omission. I know I've definitely like omitted things, but probably unintentionally. I will say I have not lied. I try to be as honest as I possibly can, and neutral to any situation. And if I did lie it would have been by accident, my friends.
Did you read those books after we told you not to?
No!
You did!
No!
Roll deception.
I didn't!
You did!
I don't know why you keep saying I did.
I don't know why someone keeps talking to you in your head if you didn't.
You said to not read them after that happened.
No, it did not.
Yes, that's why you said not to read them.
Pora told you not to read it. You read it.
All right. You can see she's not real impressed with your answer.
Okay. Well, you've asked questions of me. I've asked questions of you. This concludes our formalities. We have discussed privately, without your knowledge, that we agreed to escort you closer to the lake. But as I said before, the Lady of Still Waters does not stir until nightfall. May we offer you refreshments? We have glowing nectar, pollen cakes, and what we call condensed sunlight in a cup. And you can sit with us and watch the sunset.
Do we have rations of our own?
oh,
Yeah.
I appreciate the offer, but I will have to pass as I'm not that hungry. Marsland, tiny hut, let's eat.
Well, I would expect no less from someone uninteresting. You reject our hospitality, but I would expect no less again. What about the rest of you?
Justinian accepts. I know he would.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna watch Justinian.
Okay. They hand him like this small thimble of a liquid, and he just tips it back. Their condensed sunlight is apple juice.
I will take whatever they hand me.
Okay. It's real small, especially in your big hands. Like
Just tip it back.
yeah, and it like drips on your face. Like you're just momentarily sticky. They look over at Marsland and Oz.
I'll hold out my hand. Thank you.
It would
give it to you.
be rude of me to deny.
So you all sit there, and the little tiny pixies come flying out of nowhere. They kind of examine you and get in your face, and you all, it's just a natural reaction to swat at things flying in your face. So you're actively like suppressing yourself from swatting, because they're like zooming into your face, they're zooming out, zooming back, forth. They keep asking you for if you want more food and more drinks. They're bringing them out, and you watch as in the distance the sun sets on the other side of the lake, and with that the moon rises. And that's where we're going to end our session tonight.
Did it rise and set in the same, like...
It was moving that direction tonight. So, yeah, Justinian lost the internet. That was out of his control. That stuff happens. God knows I've been in that world. To answer Skyn Zero's thing, no, my voice will not go that high. So I do use voice mod. It's great if you can get all the logistics on your PC to loop and lap around so that you can actually use it. Any other voices are typically mine. You can usually tell. And then I use a Stream Deck to switch between my my voices there. So yeah, I love this place, and I can already tell you guys don't, so that's great. So thank you, Julia. The mechanic from Plane of Fire is probably the hardest for me to do. You can actually hear me struggle to ramp up to the right voice in the beginning every time. So it's tough. And then with Sparky and everybody else. So just try to add flavor. I'm definitely not a professional, but and Justinian's not here. So no, this is fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is fun stuff. And we got to see Bishop dance with glitter and sparkles. So
I was not expecting that role. Like, I got a +1 to performance.
yeah. So
like, I'm gonna fail this. I know it.
20. That was great. I think you all did a very fantastic job. Don't forget, Wednesday is Dungeon Banter. Instead of our normal gaming sessions that we do, we're doing Dungeon Banter this Wednesday. We're going to talk about the best Christmas presents we remember getting as a kid, or the most impactful. Bishop will be joining us. Justinian will be there, and Fanboy Tone from Banter and Babble. Don't forget to check out Banter and Babble on Twitch and YouTube. Dude just did a live reaction to the Game Awards where Expedition 33 cleaned house. I just want to say, I said it was going to be Game of the Year when I played it when it first came out, and it was. So someday Azadov will finish it.
Working on it.
So good. And eventually Gwen will find it on sale and he'll play it.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I think it went on sale on PlayStation 5.
It's been on sale the last couple of weeks. Yeah. I think Loaded has it for 40% off, something like that. It's like 20 some bucks. And then we'll be back next Monday, but we'll be minus an Oz, I believe. But we should have everyone else here, and then we're off the 29th. So as we celebrate the holidays. Also, don't forget to check out, again, our friend Half-Ass Beer Review for his beer advent calendar that he's been going through. He's a little behind, but he'll catch up. And then, of course, our fantastic friends over at Truth Beer and Podsequences for their excellent beer reviews. Those go live to YouTube on Friday morning, Thursday night ish time frame. I see them Friday morning typically, but check them out. So really good, really funny time, and a lot of good information. So I enjoy it. Y'all got anything before we call it a night from the Fae?
Have a great holiday.
I really don't like this place.
Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget, if you're not following us on YouTube or Twitch, smash that button and it'll let you know when we go live. You can check out our history of everything we've done. We also do short things called bonus actions, which is a summary of the week's episode. You can catch up really quickly if you don't know who people are. Those are great. So instead of watching 3 hours, well, I mean, this is episode 126, so that's a lot of hours. That's so many hours to watch. You can just catch the bonus actions and get you all caught up to where we're at. Have a fantastic holiday, everyone, but we'll be with you next week for our Christmas episode. So there we are. So until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon.
Bye.
Hiding from my uncle, I don't have much to say. A simple astral elf, but I'm angry anyways. But my curiosity got the best of me. I pulled a card and now you see everything in my life has been taken away, and now there is only one thing to say. I'm drifting here in the astral sea. My friends have no idea where I could be, and it's really quiet here. But there's just one thing I think about. It's certain for me, without a doubt. My life is all a wreck ever since I touched that